Hello everyone, I'm Martinus Bagus Wicaksono. I'm a doctoral student at Mechatronic Department, Raja Manggala University of Technology, Tanyaburi. In this video, I would like to explain about the DC motor open loop control system. So, the purpose of this video is to explain about how to control the speed of DC motor using open loop control system via Arduino Microcontroller. Here is the components that I used to work on this project. So this is the power supply, and this is the DC motor with the rotary encoder, and then this is the controller, Arduino Uno, and the driver, DC motor driver, and some wires here. And for the wiring, I follow this schematic diagram. So here, this is the Arduino, and this is the motor with the rotary encoder, and then this is the driver L298N, and then this is the power supply. So basically, I connect those all wires here to control the DC motor using this Arduino. And then after finish with the wiring, this is the hardware connection. So this is the power supply, and this is the motor driver, Arduino, and then DC motor here. In the next slide, we will see the source code of Arduino. So for the source code here, I got this all source code from the internet, and then I made some modification to meet the requirement in controlling the DC motor using Arduino and the motor driver here. In here, we can modify the PWM, pulse width modulation here. The value here we can change so that we can get a proper RPM of our motor. So let's say we put here about 50 for the PWM. And then we can upload the source code here to the microcontroller. Okay, let's upload the source code. Okay, here we have 50 for the PWM. So the RPM is about here. And then we can show here, this is the PWM 50, and then from the value 50 here, we got 27 RPM. We can change here, let's say 90, and then upload to the microcontroller. Then we will get the different RPM. So the motor rotate faster here. Here the RPM is about 74. We can increase up to 255. So let's say here 150. So the motor will rotate faster. And here, as we can see, the value of RPM is changing. Now it is 105. Okay, from the experiment, so we have the list of PWM value here, and then we have the rotation per minute related to the value of PWM here. From here, we can make a graphic here, and the trend line. So from this graphic here, we can find that if we want to rotate our motor in 90 RPM, then we have to set our PWM is about 100. Well, if we want to set our RPM is about 115, so we can make a horizontal line until intersect the trend line here, and then we can find the suitable PWM. So this is the purpose of this graphic. But here, since the controller is open loop, so if we make or we put some load at the motor, so the motor cannot rotate. It will not evaluate the error because this is the open loop controller. Basically, the data here, we got this all data here without any load on the motor. So if we put a load on the motor, then the motor will rotate slower, or even it will stop the motor because this is open loop control. So if we put load here, then the motor will stop running, or it will decrease the rotation, the number of rotation. Okay, this is the end of my explanation. Thank you for watching the video.